Spokane police say that woman's ex-boyfriend was threatening to kill her. She didn't feel she could safely call 911 for help, so she texted someone to call for her.
4 News Now's Nikki Torres in studio with more information.
Thanks to this woman's courage to send a text message to call for help, Spokane police found them in just 7 minutes. She may have very well saved her life, her mother's, and her young child's. Take a look at this photo. This was inside the backpack Spokane police say 25-year-old Keeman Roan was carrying in the car. That is a 9mm handgun, and it was loaded. It's the same handgun police say Roan threatened to kill his ex-girlfriend and her mother with yesterday afternoon. According to police, 4 people were in a car yesterday. Roan, his ex-girlfriend, her mother, and her child, when he began threatening them. Instead of calling 911, Roan's victim sent a text message to a friend to ask them to call.
She knew that it wasn't safe to call, that if her call was overheard, it wouldn't be safe for her or the other people in the car.
911 dispatchers applaud her for doing this. They say in an emergency, they want you to do whatever it takes to get someone to call for help.
We can pretend in any way. As long as we get a location and we know what's going on, we're pretty comfortable putting in some, requesting resources out to them.
Sullivan says all dispatchers are trained to listen for any red flags during a call.
If we hear somebody yelling at them in the background, we're certainly going to question a whole lot more. If they're trying to tell us that it was just a hang-up call, or maybe their child was playing with the phone but we hear yelling, we're going to go into more detail.
Dispatchers understand any domestic violence situation is frightening, but if you can find a way to call, they'll take care of the rest.
We will question you. We will go through some yes/no questions. We will say things like, are you sure you're safe? If it's not safe, you can hang up and text us. Just give me your location. Basically, that's all we need.
And if you can't call, ask someone to help you. That is what one woman did yesterday, and it may have saved her family's life. Text 911 directly in Spokane County, though not all counties offer that service in our area. If you know someone who needs help getting away from domestic violence or you need resources yourself, here are some local organizations in Eastern Washington and North Idaho that can help. Roan was arrested and booked in the Spokane County Jail. He faces kidnapping and felony harassment charges. Roan is not allowed to have any firearms because of a previous conviction, and a judge did set his bond at $40,000 this afternoon. Reporting in studio, I'm Nikki Torres, 4 News Now.